Hey guys, this is Bosslady Shruti and yay! I'm so glad to be back. I cannot even begin to tell you how much I missed being on YouTube and talking to you guys and all of that. Also, thank you so much for all the good wishes that you guys sent me through YouTube comments or Instagram. They don't go unnoticed, so thank you very much. Secondly, to give you an update, I had a little bit of a back issue because of something that went wrong in the gym, and I was resting for about more than 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, when I saw that my condition was not really getting any better. So I went to a family orthopedic that we kind of consult, and I'm happy to report that I'm a lot better now. So to start off this whole new vigor that I have in me with a high note, I wanted to do a battle video. So you guys seem to really like these battle of the products sort of videos, so I thought, let's battle beauty sponges. Ha! Let the battles begin. So to give you guys an overview, I am only going to be reviewing the products that are available in India or the brands that have been officially launched in India. The reason why I did not get the original beauty blender or the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge, or the one that they have at Sigma or Morphe, is because I know you can get your hands on them and they're available, but they are not officially launched in India. So, and I know that there are a lot more varieties and options available in India. So today I just wanted to concentrate on that and have all of these that are available in the Indian local market. So now that has been said, let's get on with the battle. Contender number 1. This is the Miss Rose Beauty Sponge. This comes in a pack of 2. I bought it quite a long time back, and if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I was rinsing this in the sink and like a lot of white foamy stuff started coming out, and it kind of bothered me because I was like, what is this, shit that is just coming out of the new product? But a lot of you guys said that it was just maybe air bubbles or gas, so I still wanted to give it a try. I just want to tell you guys that I have used each of these beauty sponges, and right now I kind of have a good review in my head as to how each of them perform, but obviously I wanted to show it to you guys on camera as to what they do, etc. So yeah, I bought this a while back, and this I think retails for 160 rupees for 2, but I will check on that and I will leave the prices of everything in the description box below. This comes only in this one pink color variant that I know of, and so this is how big it is when it is dry. My issue with this is already the size. I mean, let me wet it and get back. Just a second. So this is what it looks like when it's wet. I unfortunately don't have the other one with me because my lovely diva decided to make it into her chewing toy. So we only have one left. So it became double its size. To give you a comparison, like this kind of covers half of my face. So I don't really know how this will work. I'm a little scared because it already looks like it's going to cover half of my face in like 4 dabs. So anyways, let's see how this performs. So as you can see, I have covered this side of my face with my foundation. I'm using the Faces Ultime Pro Second Skin Foundation. So I'm using a foundation and primer that I know for sure will work on my skin. And my thoughts on this is that this is really huge, and in my opinion it sucks up a lot of product. It kind of did its job, but I don't see me reaching out to this very often because I also feel that it kind of left me looking a tad bit patchy, and it didn't give me the coverage that I am looking forward to, especially with this foundation. It gives me this beautiful skin-like but full coverage finish, which I feel this beauty blender is kind of taking away from the foundation. So yeah, no. Contender number 2. This is the Pro Art beauty sponge. This retails for around 250 rupees. I got it for 208 rupees from Beauty Palace, which is located in Oshiwara and Andheri West. I haven't seen any other place kind of store Pro Art. I don't know any online stores that stores Pro Art. If you guys do know, please leave it in the comments down below. I would love to know that. But this is the sponge from the brand Pro Art. I have reviewed a few of their brushes and I think they are amazing. And for the price that they are just phenomenal. So when I saw the sponge from Pro Art, I definitely wanted to give this a go. This only comes in one color. It comes in a single pack, which is for 250 rupees, like I said. And let's see what it can do. Oh my god, you guys, can you see the difference? This side of my face and this side of my face. Like, this side looks so flawless and like my foundation looks like skin, which is why I love this face's foundation. And on my right, it just looks really oily and patchy and like my foundation has not really done anything. Just see this to this. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but I can definitely see it. So yes. Also guys, this is really soft. Like when I'm pouncing it on my face, it feels like da, 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 da. So yeah, that's a plus. So I'm just going to take my makeup studio, trusty makeup studio concealer. So now I have my concealer put. The next beauty sponge that I'm going to take is from YBP Cosmetics. This is the unique kind of pouch that it comes in. It says YBP, your beauty pal, makeup perfector, lust. It is latex free and reusable. This guy was for 1,000 rupees. This is the most expensive beauty sponge available in the Indian market as far as as far as my knowledge goes. This pretty much looks like a very good dupe for the original Beauty Blender. So let's see how this performs. Okay, so right off the back, I think that this does the job of blending very well. It hasn't taken away any product, as you can tell. And yeah, it seems to have done a really good job. Good stuff. And last but not the least, I have the PAC Beauty Blender. And this also comes in a pack of 2, which retails for about 750 or something. Again, all the details will be in the description box. And yeah, let's see how well this performs. Okay, so the cool thing about this is that it kind of is the dupe for the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge, because it's got that one slant edge and conical edge, like a teardrop shape on one end and this slant on the other end. I think just by the way it is, this is a very cool product, and it did blend out my under eyes really well. I have been using the PAC Beauty Blender for quite some time. I used it when it came in a single pack, and now I've bought multiple of these double packs. So I've been mentioned these in my best of beauty of 2016. So that is how much I love this. But you might be surprised as to who the winner is. So this Miss Rose one just did not cut it for me. As you can see, it just ate away all the product that I wish to put on my face. And I know for a fact that it was not my foundation, because I've used this foundation multiple times and I've never had this problem. You can very clearly see the both sides of my face. The one on which I've used this, there is no coverage, my spots are still visible, and it's just a mess. So that is why. Next up is this Pro Art Beauty Sponge. This retails for about 250 rupees for a single pack. It comes in only one color, which is this pale nudish color. Obviously I've just used it, so it doesn't look very nice. And even in terms of washing it and stuff like that, I've never had any issue. I've used it for about a month or so now, and I've washed it multiple times and I've never had any issues with that aspect of it also. And I think it's really soft. It's just so squishy. I love that. So Pro Art is definitely a strong contender to beat. Next up, we have the YBP Perfector sponge. It comes in a cool little packaging like this. It says that when you want to use it, you keep it like this on top of this, and when you're kind of done and when it's drying, you put it inside. That's why it has these holes and everything. I must say that it is a very thought after product. This was one of the first things that launched in India as a dupe for the beauty blender, if I'm not mistaken. This has been there for quite some time, and I know for a fact that a YouTuber owns this brand, so that is so I'm very thrilled to know about that. But to be really honest, this retails for 1,000 rupees, which is pretty much on the pricey side. I think the beauty blender itself retails for about 1,800 or so for a 2-pack or something like that. And this retails a single one for 1,000 rupees, which I am like not very happy about. Also, it does do the job really well, but the other ones just seem so much more squishy and soft and like air-like when I pounce them on my face that this just doesn't compare. The price point is a miss for me, and it just doesn't justify its price in my head. So unfortunately, YBP, you're sadly out of the game right now. Next up, we have the PAC Beauty Sponge. If you guys have been following me for some time, you know that this was featured in my top beauty favorites of 2016. I have really loved this the past year, and I always buy the 2-pack, and for some reason, like, the 2-pack won't last me for too long, and I always thought it was Diva kind of chewing her teeth into my beauty blenders. But lately I've seen that when I do wash these, like, even a little bit of tugging and pulling like creates like a small rip or a tear, and then it just gives way, and that's it. You cannot use the beauty sponge anymore. So that is a little bit of a miss for me. Though I think it is definitely a good investment. You get 2 for 750 rupees or something like that. It comes in a beautiful case like this, which is also great for traveling or when your beauty blender is drying, etc. So yeah, just the fact that this doesn't last me that long, I am a little bit disappointed. So that is it. Just the tad bit 0.1 reason that I'm not very happy with the PAC Beauty Sponge. Dun da da da! We have a winner! The Pro Art Sponge in my head is definitely the winner, clear winner in all the 4 that I've just tried out. A, it is at a very decent price point. It is at 250 rupees. Even if you buy 2, it's still 500. It's lesser than the PAC one. B, it's easier to clean. I've never had any problem. I've been using this for over a month now, and I've never had any problem with, tugging, pulling, tearing or anything of that sort. It's been going strong, even with Diva around, because she really likes to get her teeth into like these squishy things. So yeah, I think for that reason and all the others that I just stated, Pro Art is my go-to beauty makeup sponge. So yes, now that we have the winner for today, I hope you guys like this video. Please leave me in the comments down below if you like to watch videos like this. I definitely have a lot of fun, comparing products, because I anyways do that in my head. So doing that in front of you guys is kind of cool, because we get to share experiences So yes, subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and if you haven't, hello, what life are you living, obviously. And hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And like I always say, keep it bossy.